Hi guys, it's Pastor Maddie again, and today I am doing a book haul. So I just got back from seeing The Fault in Our Stars, and holy crap, that is really, oh god, it broke me. It broke me. It literally broke me. I Oh my god, I'm just gonna. Yep. It was incredible, literally. It was so close to the book, and I am so impressed with how they did. And I'm just so impressed, and there was so much, like, quotes that were directly from the book, and they weren't just, one sentence. It was like a whole quote. It was flippin' awesome. God. Uh, John Green is a genius, but a flippin' heartbreaker. Should I just get onto the book haul now? I think I should. So let's get started. So, last weekend there was the Lifeline Book Fest, which is the largest secondhand book sale in the whole world apparently, and there's like hundreds of thousands of books in the one place, and it is freaking awesome. Just saying, it's freaking awesome, and it happens 2 times a year. And can I just say, it's like almost better than Christmas and my birthday, almost, or it's in that same line. But anyway, so the first book I got was Stargazer by Claudia Gray. This is the second book in the Evernight series, and it follows this girl called Bianca, who is a vampire, who then falls in love with Lucas, who I won't say anything else because I really don't want to spoil it, and it's quite a big shock. But it is an awesome series, and I'm so glad that I had the second one because I can keep reading the series now. So when the Lifeline Book Fest ended, well, it was the last day, and they have this really big sale where they sell everything for practically half price and all that. And I wasn't allowed to go again because, it was a weeknight. And so I'm not allowed, I can't really go because it's an exam block week, which is why I'm doing this, because I thought it would be good to release some of the tension and stress that I have at the moment, because it is quite a big time of the year for me because it's exam block and I have like 6 pieces of assessment to do, and it is just crazy stuff. So she went again, and I asked her if she could look for this book, and thank God she found this. And this is also Hourglass by Claudia Gray, which is also from the Evernight series. It is the third book in the Evernight series, and I am super excited to read it so I can practically marathon it. All I need is the last book, Balthazar. The next book I got was Dragon Moon by Carol Wilkinson. This is the last book in the Dragon Keeper series, and I currently have the first one, and I have already read this. I read this whole series. It is a middle school grade book, and it follows this girl called Ping, who then meets this dragon. It's set in Han Dynasty. There we go. It was going to happen eventually. Set in, that ancient China, and it's got dragons and this elder dragon and stuff like that. Yes, I am so great at explaining things, aren't I? Yes. But this series was really good, and I've been trying to collect the series so I have it, and I do. And it's even great because map. This series has maps in it. I love when books have maps in it. I love looking at them and just going, oh yeah, they went this place and that place. It's coolio. Then I got Wings by Aprilyn Pike. And I have the second book of this series, which I got from a friend, but I did not have the first one. And I now do. So I can finally start reading this series. And I don't really know much about this book. Apart from, I'm pretty sure it's about fairies of some sort. Probably it's got some romance, because what young adult book nowadays doesn't. And to be honest, I love when they have romance, so it doesn't really bother me. So I'm excited to read this book, and yes. Okay, this book is really, really exciting. So, you know how I said that I wanted to get more classics that are really pretty? Well, I found another one for, I think I picked this up for $2.50, but it is Heidi by Joanna Spyri. And this book is gorgeous. Just look at the cover and then look at the spine and look at this. It's all gold leafed. So all the pages are edged in gold. It is gorgeous. So gorgeous. And I already own this book in an older copy. See, I have this one, which used to be my mum's, but now I have my own copy, which is just absolutely gorgeous, and oh, it's beautiful. And look at these illustrations. They're beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm so glad I found this, and I'm so happy. It's just so gorgeous, and I then did some stupid things. So, you know how some books, they don't say which in the series they are? Well, I had that problem. This book I bought on an impulse buy. It sounded really good, and it's a retelling of a fairy tale, which is Alice in Wonderland, and I didn't know it wasn't the first one. It is actually the second one, and it is Seeing Red by a Frank Beddor from the Looking Glass Wars. And yeah, it looks really creepy, but it's a fairy tale retelling, and I just love those. I think they are really cool. So why not? Besides, look at the cover without dust jacket. It's gorgeous. It's just as if it's like the dust jacket. It's just not the dust jacket. How cool! Next, I got Chasing the Valley, the second book, Borderlands, and I found this so stupid because see how it says Chasing the Valley? Well, the first book is called Chasing the Valley, and the Chasing of the Valley is the series name, but they put it in the big words, and they put the name of the second book in the small words. So, of course, I didn't read Borderlands. I read Chasing the Valley, and I read Sky Milky Wegner. I read the author and the big lettering. I don't read that. And I mean, it said book 2, Borderlands, but, you know, I just thought maybe it was just saying book 2 is going to be called Borderlands because this could be a later copy, not a recent one. It's one, you know, that has the first chapter of the next book in it. So it's just letting you know. And besides, their covers are kind of the same. They're similar. And I'm so annoyed because it's not the first one and I really want to read it, and now I have to wait to get the first one. So I was scanning the $2.50 section and I stumbled across this. Michael Scott's The Magician, The Secrets of Nicholas Flamel. So I have heard so many great things about this, and I think it's Caddy from Caddy-tastic has talked about this book as well. And I thought it was the first one. I did. It says nothing about it being the second book. Nothing. And I know that there is 4 books in this series, but I didn't know which was the first one because they only changed the first word pretty much. Magician, alchemist, necromancer, whichever. And so I got this, and then I happened to be scanning the high quality section, which is about $5 per book, And I then found this, The Necromancer. This is book 4 in the series. So now I have book 2 and book 4 of the series, but yet I don't have book 1 or book 3. What? Okay, guys, get excited. It's the last book, and it is the most awesomest of books. And I'm sure you guys have probably already guessed what this is going to be because it's pretty huge. So then I stumbled into Dymocks, an Australian bookstore, and I finally picked up the last and the final book of the Mortal Instruments series, City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. Oh, my baby. Oh, I'm so happy. I finally picked it up and I've started reading it and I'm almost finished it and I don't want it to end. It can't end at all. It can't end. No. No, just no. God, this series is so freaking good. I wish I could write like this. I wish I could write this good. Chapter 5. I'm definitely doing a book talk after I've finished it. I need to express these feelings that I have growing, and it is killing me because none of my friends have read it either. So I'm just left to wallow in my grief for now. And I haven't even finished it, and I'm already dying. So many books. But it's like Christmas. It's so good. And I guess now that I have second books in series and not first ones, it means I can get more books. That's a good thing, right? That's a very good thing. So I hope you like my video and give me a thumbs up if you like, subscribe to me if you like, comment down below if you want to know about any of the books, if you've liked the books, if you've read the books, if it's a book that you want to read, anything to do with books, feel free to message me, feel free to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, tweet me, follow me on Twitter, yes, feel free, that's it. Bye!